What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome back to Funnelheads. Today we're going to be discussing Mr. Sanchos, which of course is a very popular excursion to do in Cozumel, Mexico. We have done it personally twice, and stick around for the end of the video for our take on Mr. Sanchos. But first, if you're new to the channel or returning and you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so, becoming part of that Funnelhead family. We'd absolutely love to have you. Like, commenting, and sharing of the video is very much appreciated as well, but let's get right into today's video. Alright, so just a few things to note about Mr. Sanchos before we get into the bulk of the video. We highly recommend you reserve this in advance. It typically does sell out, and the site will actually close its doors unless you have a reservation and will not let you in. You can book directly through MrSanchos.com. It's fast, safe, and easy, and this is the way we reserved our spots both times that we went. This is not a cruise excursion. This would actually be considered a third-party excursion, so make sure you give yourself ample time to get back to the ship if you are on a cruise. Now, talking about the distance, Mr. Sanchos is located 10 to 15 minutes from both cruise piers. You must take a taxi to get there because of the taxi union in Cozumel. And depending on where you're coming from, these taxis typically cost between 15 and 25 US dollars. Alright, so now what is Mr. Sanchos? Well, you probably already know, but if you don't, it's an all-inclusive excursion that features over 1,500 feet of pristine white sandy beach. Now, you have several packages that you could choose from, but the most popular is the all-inclusive day pass. Now, Mr. Sanchos is open Monday to Sunday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. local time, and their prices for the all-inclusive package are $60 for people 18 years or older, $40 for 12 to 17-year-olds, and $35 from 4 to 11-year-olds. Anybody under 4 is free. Now, in order to reserve your spots online, you don't have to pay that full amount. It takes $5 to reserve spots for this all-inclusive package. Now, if you want to add the aquatic park, that is an additional $12 per person, but to reserve it is only $2. Now, you're probably asking yourself, what does the all-inclusive package include? And it is a true all-inclusive package. You can literally eat and drink as much as you want. Now, here is the menu for Mr. Sanchos. We'll show you the food first. And I would highly recommend trying as much as you possibly would like. Everything that we've had both times we visited was very good. Now, if you order from the menu, they are made to order, so it can take 20 to 30 minutes depending on how busy they are. But they do have a buffet set up, so if you just want to get up and make a plate when you're hungry, you can absolutely do that as well. I would definitely try, the quesadillas, whether it's chicken, cheese, shrimp tacos, any of the fajitas. Everything is very good, but definitely get the guacamole. They make it fresh and it is absolutely delicious. Of course, you need chips to go with that. Now, as far as the drinks go, we'll bring up the drink menu. You have pretty much anything that you would like. They do serve Mexican style beers, which we had a lot of Tecates last time we were there. They didn't have Sol, but they did have the Dos Equis, and these come in cans. As far as cocktails that I would recommend, we had, of course, the Pina Colada, the Miami Vice, and there is the Cozumel Breeze, which basically tastes like a melted snow cone. So if you like snow cones, that is a pretty delicious drink. Now, if you happen to reserve the aquatic park, you are able to use all the floating toys in the crystal clear ocean. These include 2 icebergs, an action tower where you can jump, climbing rock, 2 large trampolines, 2 medium trampolines, pyramid slider, 2 water taters, I'm not exactly sure what that is, moonwalk with 2 bouncers, rock slider, and the stadium ball. Other activities you can book at Mr. Sanchos, we'll start with the first one, and that is horseback riding. Now, this costs $35 per person, and it is $5 to reserve. This features a 30-minute ride on the beach through the mangrove, of course, on horseback. The second activity that you can book is a wave runner, which costs $72, and it's $5 to reserve. This, you can enjoy a Yamaha wave runner for 30 minutes, and this you can actually do up to 2 2 people, and it's still just that $72. It does include a life jacket. Now the third activity is parasailing, which costs $65 per person, $5 to reserve, and it's a 12-minute flight where you can take in the amazing turquoise ocean. Such an exhilarating experience if you're looking for a thrill for the day. Number 4 is the Splash and Wave package. This features the Aquatic Park Pass for 1 person and Wave Runner for 1 or 2 people. This is $79 and $10 to reserve, and by doing it this way, you save $5. Number 5 is the Splash and Fly package. You have the Aquatic Park for 1 person and parasailing for 1 person. This comes in at $72 with a $10 reservation, and this also saves you $5 instead of booking them individually. Number 6 is the Romantic Day at the Beach for 2. Now this is perfect for newlyweds or just anybody looking to create a spark at the beach for the day. This includes, of course, your all-inclusive experience, a private cabana, as well as massages. The price of this is $240 for the 2, and it's a $30 reservation fee. Now number 7 is Mr. Sanchos' Spa Suites. Now this includes the all-inclusive for 2, a 1-hour couples massage offered in the suite for total privacy. Additionally, you will have aromatherapy, a facial mask, and a mask around your heels. Now there are 4 suites in total if you're looking to do this. Their names are Playa, Sol, Luna, and Eclipse. Now the Playa and Sol are ground floor suites. They have approximately 2,600 square feet and include a room, pool, and garden with complete privacy. Now you also have the Luna and Eclipse suites that offer 1,474 square feet and include a room, pool, and terrace area. Now, one thing to note is they are not as private as the other 2 suites, but they do offer amazing views of the ocean. So if that's important to you, I would look at booking either one of those suites. Now, whatever package you choose, you will have the best time between activities, foods, drinks, service, and of course, just the beauty of Cozumel. Now, you probably pretty much guessed it already, but we absolutely love Mr. Sanchos, and if we have the opportunity to go again in the near future, we would absolutely do that. You can't go wrong with whatever package you pick at Mr. Sanchos, whether it just be the all-inclusive package, or if you want to splurge and get your own cabana or anything in between. The food is absolutely amazing. You can order as much as you want. They have the buffet area if you just want to go up and get your plate as you're hungry, or you can order right off the menu. They have a lot of different beverage options as well, so you can definitely drink as much as possible, and they will encourage you to drink as much as possible. The service at Mr. Sanchos is bar none. I've seen, servers and bartenders literally run across the beach because they saw somebody had, an empty beer can or whatever the case is. I mean, they are literally running with trays. I tried to catch it on video when we were there the last time, but every time they would run, it would just happen so quickly and I could never get it. But I cannot say enough great things about the service here. And if you are a little nervous that it is a third-party excursion and you're going on a cruise, I wouldn't be. I would just give yourself ample time to, especially get back from the resort, from Mr. Sanchos. Give yourself at least an hour and a half even, to get the taxi. Taxis are all waiting right outside of Mr. Sanchos, so that's usually not an issue. But just in case something happens, maybe car has trouble, whatever the case is, just give yourself ample time. And if you get back a little bit early, that's perfect. Maybe you want to shop in the shopping plaza before you go back on the ship. Now, if you have any questions in regarding to Mr. Sanchos, Cozumel, cruising, anything at all, put it in the comment section below and I will answer as soon as possible. As always, thank you so much for supporting the channel, liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing the video. We really do truly appreciate it, and hopefully we'll see you right back here in the next video or on a cruise ship one day. Catch you later.